Did you know that some of the most common car maintenance tips you've heard your whole life are completely wrong? In fact, following some of these myths could be damaging your car and costing you thousands of dollars. If you've ever been told any of these, don't worry, you're not alone. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's fact and what's total nonsense. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get into 10 car myths that only dumb owners still believe. Number 1. You must change your oil every 3,000 miles. You've probably heard this one a million times. Change your oil every 3,000 miles or your engine will blow up. But here's the truth. This myth is outdated and totally unnecessary for modern cars. Back in the day, when engines were less efficient and oil technology wasn't as advanced, changing oil every 3,000 miles made sense. But today, most modern engines are designed to run 5,000, 7,500, or even 10,000 miles on a single oil change, especially if you're using synthetic oil. In fact, blindly following the 3,000-mile rule wastes your money and doesn't help your car at all. Think about it. If your car's manual says to change the oil at 7,500 miles, why would you throw away perfectly good oil at 3,000? The only ones benefiting from this myth are oil change shops, not your engine. The real key to keeping your engine healthy is following the manufacturer's recommended oil change interval and using the correct type of oil, not just changing it for the sake of it. So, unless you're driving a 1980s beater with sludge for oil, stop falling for this ridiculous myth and start saving your money. Number 2. Using thicker oil in an older engine is better. A lot of people think that when their car starts burning oil, the best solution is to switch to a thicker oil, but that's actually one of the worst things you can do. The logic behind this myth is simple. Thicker oil means less burning. But modern engines aren't built like old school V8s from the 1960s. Today's engines have precise tolerances, meaning they're designed for a specific oil viscosity, like 0W20 or 5W30. If you switch to something thicker, thinking you're helping your engine, you're actually making things worse. Thick oil doesn't flow as easily when the engine is cold, meaning it takes longer to lubricate vital components, especially during startup, when most engine wear happens. That means more metal-on-metal contact, which wears down the engine faster. Sure, thicker oil might reduce burning slightly, but at the cost of increased wear on your camshaft, bearings, and piston rings. The better solution? Stick to the manufacturer's recommended oil and just top it off if needed. Engines wear out, it's a fact of life, but throwing in thicker oil won't magically fix anything. Instead, it'll just shorten your engine's life even more. Number 3. Premium gasoline is always better. A lot of people think premium gasoline is like a magic potion that makes any car run better, faster, and more efficiently. But guess what? That's complete nonsense. Unless your car specifically requires premium fuel, using it does absolutely nothing except drain your wallet faster. Here's the truth. Premium fuel isn't better gas. It just has a higher octane rating, which prevents knocking in high-performance engines. If your car was designed to run on regular 87 octane, switching to premium won't give you more power, won't clean your engine, and won't improve your fuel economy. In fact, modern engines are built with advanced knock sensors that adjust timing automatically, so if your car is tuned for regular gas, that's what it's optimized for. The only exception, if your engine has carbon buildup from years of neglect, premium fuel might help a little. But for most drivers, using premium in a regular car is like filling up with Evian water instead of tap. It's still just water. So unless your owner's manual specifically says premium required, stop throwing money away on a complete waste of a myth. Number 4. Adding transmission fix additives can save a slipping transmission. If your transmission starts slipping, shuddering, or hesitating, you might be tempted to grab one of those miracle transmission fix additives from the auto parts store. After all, the bottle says it stops slipping and restores performance. But here's the harsh truth. It's not a fix. It's just a temporary band-aid. These additives thicken the transmission fluid, which can help an old, worn-out transmission shift smoother for a short time. But the real problem, the worn-out clutches, failing solenoids, or clogged valve body, doesn't get fixed. Even worse, in modern transmissions like Honda automatics or CVTs, adding this thick goop can actually make things worse by clogging tiny fluid passages and accelerating wear. If your transmission is slipping, the best thing you can do is check the fluid level and condition if it's burnt or dark. A proper fluid change might help. But dumping in a bottle of Miracle Fix and hoping for the best? That's just delaying the inevitable and possibly making it even more expensive when your transmission finally gives up completely. So if your transmission is failing, don't fall for the quick fix scam. Get it properly diagnosed before you turn a small problem into a total disaster. Number 5. Letting your car warm up for several minutes in cold weather is necessary. A lot of people still believe that you need to let your car idle for several minutes in cold weather before driving, but here's the truth. It's completely unnecessary and a waste of fuel. This myth comes from the old days when cars had carburetors that needed time to warm up before running smoothly. But modern fuel-injected engines don't have this problem. They adjust the air-fuel mixture automatically, even in freezing temperatures. In fact, idling your car for too long can actually be bad for your engine because it takes longer to warm up, burns extra fuel, and increases carbon buildup inside the engine. The best way to warm up your car, start it, wait 30 seconds, and drive gently. That warms up the engine way faster than idling because moving parts create heat much quicker than just sitting there. So unless you enjoy burning fuel and wearing out your engine faster, stop believing this outdated myth and get on the road. Number 6. Power steering and CVT fluid additives. Fix leaks and improve performance. If your power steering or CVT transmission starts acting up, you might think that dumping in a bottle of fix-it fluid will magically solve the problem. But here's the reality. These additives can actually destroy your system instead of fixing it. Some power steering stop leak products might work temporarily by swelling seals, but over time, they break down rubber seals even more, leading to bigger leaks and expensive repairs. And when it comes to CVT transmissions, adding anything other than the manufacturer recommended fluid is a recipe for disaster. CVTs rely on precisely engineered fluids to function properly, and using generic additives can cause slipping, overheating, and complete failure, which means a multi-$1,000 replacement bill. If your power steering or CVT is having issues, don't reach for a magic potion instead. Check the fluid level, use only the correct fluid, and get it inspected by a professional. Additives might provide a short-term band-aid, but in the long run, they're just a shortcut to a costly repair bill. Number 7. Running the air conditioning ruins gas mileage. Some people refuse to turn on their AC, sweating through traffic, because they believe it kills their gas mileage, but that's only partially true. Yes, running the air conditioning does use a little extra fuel, but in modern cars, the difference is minimal. AC compressors are way more efficient than they used to be, and most cars adjust the engine's power output to compensate. In fact, at highway speeds, rolling down your windows instead of using AC can actually hurt your fuel economy even more. Why? Because open windows create aerodynamic drag, making your car less efficient and forcing the engine to work harder. In city driving, AC might reduce mileage slightly, but not nearly enough to justify suffering in a heat wave. The reality? The fuel savings from turning off your AC are so small that they're not worth the discomfort unless your AC system is broken and dragging down the engine. So, stop believing the myth that AC is killing your mileage. Crank up the cool air and drive comfortably. Number 8. Changing transmission fluid in a high-mileage car will cause it to fail. One of the most debated car myths is that changing transmission fluid in a high-mileage car will ruin the transmission, but the truth is a little more complicated. If a transmission has been regularly maintained, meaning the fluid was changed at proper intervals, then changing it will only help. But if a car has 150,000 plus miles and has never had a transmission fluid change, suddenly flushing out all the old fluid can dislodge debris and gunk, causing slipping or even complete failure. That's where this myth comes from. However, the real issue isn't the fresh fluid, it's the years of neglect. If the fluid is dark or burnt, a safer method is to do a partial drain and refill instead of a full flush, allowing the transmission to gradually adapt to cleaner fluid. The key takeaway? Changing transmission fluid doesn't kill transmission. Lack of maintenance does. So if your high mileage car has been properly serviced, keep changing the fluid. Number 9. Retreaded or cheap used tires are a safe way to save money. Trying to save money on tires by buying retreads or cheap used tires might seem like a smart move until you're stuck on the side of the road with a blown tire, or worse. The truth is, retreaded tires are not a safe option for regular passenger vehicles. Unlike the heavy-duty tires used on 18-wheelers, which are built with multiple plies and designed for retreading, car tires are not made to be reused this way. Retreads can separate, crack, or fail under high speeds and heat, putting you at serious risk. As for used tires, they can be okay if they come from a reliable source, but too many people end up with worn-out, aged, or previously damaged tires that are just accidents waiting to happen. If a tire has cracks, uneven wear, or has been sitting for years, it doesn't matter how much tread is left, it's still a safety hazard. Tires are the only thing between you and the road. Don't cut corners on them. If you're on a budget, look for quality used tires from reputable sellers. Number 10. Magnets or fuel additives. Improve fuel economy. If you've ever seen those fuel-saving magnets or miracle gas additives that promise better mileage, more power, and a cleaner engine, let me save you some money, they're 100% a scam. The idea behind fuel line magnets is that they somehow align fuel molecules to burn more efficiently. But here's the problem. Gasoline isn't magnetic. There is absolutely no scientific basis for this nonsense, yet companies still sell these gimmicks to unsuspecting buyers. And what about fuel additives that claim to boost MPG? While some high-quality fuel system cleaners can help maintain your injectors, most of the so-called fuel economy boosters do absolutely nothing. If these magic formulas really worked, car manufacturers would already be using them to meet strict fuel efficiency standards. Instead, your best bet for better mileage is simple. Use high-quality gas, keep your tires properly inflated, and drive smoothly. So don't fall for the hype. No magnet, pill, or bottle of mystery liquid is going to turn your car into a hybrid.